It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll get this complete. Nick Westbrook-Ikhine.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield, even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
On 2nd down, Levis. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Westbrook-Ikhine motioning here. Here comes the jet sweep. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
49, Mike 49.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here now, 3rd and 5. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That's taken in. They convert with a gain of 15. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Pollard. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. So that'll do it for a fast quarter with no score. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Hand up. 40 Rita.
Throwing is Levis. That is caught to the goal line and in. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Tennessee. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
73.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Now a screen set up for Barkley. 3rd and 5.
63.
Hurts working in the pistol. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. It was 3rd and 5, and they picked up 7. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Titans, 39-yard line.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to lead to 4th down. Hurts to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20.
19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. He's going to tuck it and go. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. He can't get away, and he's lost the football. But somehow it comes right back to him. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll run with Barkley. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Levis. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some...
The ball comes out. The Eagles have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Levis to throw it here on first down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Going up top. That is hot. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Folks, extra point is good. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Hurts now. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. T'Vondre Sweat there on the tackle. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
That's good for Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Silver.
Throwing is Hurts. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Good, set.
In motion, the tight end Uzomah. On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. 14 on the pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Hurts. He's got his big tight end. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. 2nd down and 8. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard.
No one's cheating. You just fucking suck.
The game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive...
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts going for it all. That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Great, set.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Taking off. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Great,
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Once again, it's Barkley. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
That's good for another Eagles. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. So it's a win here for the Eagles. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.